Here is the newest addition to my ever-increasing microphone collection. It is the MXL USB 007 Studio Quality USB Stereo Condenser Microphone. And I purchased this so that I could record sound effects and other audio in stereo, very high quality, high fidelity stereo at that. The majority of USB condenser microphones are in fact mono only models. And the only other stereo microphone that I happen to know of is the Blue Yeti. And of course, this being USB, it's completely plug and play. You don't need a preamp or anything. You just connect a USB cable up to your computer. Everything is taken care of inside the microphone. No mixers, preamps, or special gear. Ideal for concerts, film and video, and stereo sound effects. Again, one of the main reasons I purchased this. And then on the bottom side of the packaging we see mention of the included accessories. Of course, the microphone, a stand adapter, the stand itself, a B-type USB cable, quite large, I believe it's around 7 feet long. You have a carrying case, a microfiber cleaning cloth, and then not quite an accessory but more of a feature, a 3-position attenuation switch. So if you're getting over-modulated or distorted audio, you can lower and rather raise the attenuation appropriately without having to rely on the built-in mixer program that comes with your computer. Two 22mm capsules in a 90-degree X and Y configuration. This has a frequency response of 20 Hz to 20 kHz and can record 16-bit 44.1 kHz and 48 kHz audio. It says it's compatible with Skype. Of course, any microphone that you plug into your computer is compatible with Skype. Works with Mac and on Windows. Notice the older Vista Windows logo and the older Skype logo, and that's of course because this microphone is from 2010. So 5 years old, but it still works excellently. In fact, this was an open box item from a large big box retailer. They just couldn't sell this as new anymore because somebody had removed the actual microphone stand adapter, this little piece right here, and because of their removing that from this actual item, they can no longer sell this as new and had to sell it at a significant discount, which is why I came along and ended up buying this microphone. Immediately you get this product catalog along with some other leaflets, pamphlets, and other associated reading material, as well as some cards here that mention their USB audio recording application, which of course is completely pointless and useless because I'll be using Audacity. It is good to know that it comes with it though. And it is quite nice to get an actual bona fide carrying / travel case so you can put the microphone in here, because this of course is a condenser microphone. And one of the things that they do mention in these little pieces of paper here, it's a very sensitive microphone, so you need to care for it appropriately. So in addition to those 2 pieces of paper, you do get an actual sticker here. So I'll probably put this somewhere near my studio equipment. And you do get a microfiber cleaning cloth, but you're probably not going to get much use out of it because the microphone has a matte finish and is not nearly as prone to fingerprints and scratches and smudges as a glossy finish is. You do get a product catalog which lists all of the then current products that they offered, different microphones, and actually one of the microphones that I've been wanting to get for a while now, the MXL V67i tube microphone, and the V67i with 2 different switches to change between either a warm or bright capsule. And you get an actual paper manual with this. It's quite nice to actually have a paper manual you can go through and browse, and they have instructions on how to get set up recording in Windows XP and also in Mac. So it's nice to have an actual paper manual to refer to instead of a piece of paper that refers you to a non-existent link on a non-existent web page on a non-existent web server. And you also get a little tips and tricks booklet that shows you how to record different scenarios and situations, such as acoustic guitar, vocal recording, recording the piano and guitar, so on and so forth. Now inside of this case you do get the tripod stand as well as the B-type USB cable. They're held together with this little Velcro strap. Easily removed, keeps it secure, especially when you're transporting this microphone around. And then inside this protective compartment is the microphone itself. That tripod stand adapter I was showing a bit earlier would affix to the microphone right in this little area and will be held in place with this thumb screw, which seems to be permanently stuck in place. There we go. So the stand adapter would go onto here, and then this little thumb screw would screw on top of it, holding it securely in place. And you can take a look at the two microphone elements. Of course, the right channel element is actually on the left side of the microphone, and the left channel element is on the right side of the microphone, again in an XY configuration. And there is your hardware-based attenuation switch, low, medium, and high modes of operation. And now I believe it's time for an audio demonstration and perhaps a test of this microphone's recording capabilities. Now this is a demonstration of the MXL USB 007 condenser microphone. I actually have it patched into my camcorder. I'm recording through Audacity. Again, this is a stereo microphone, so as I move to the left, you should hear me more prevalently in the left channel and then over in the right channel. And I was playing around with this microphone a bit earlier, and it actually had me fooled into thinking that background noises that got recorded in my original recording were taking place yet again. And what I mean by that is the phone had rung in the background when I was recording, and then a few moments later I was playing back the audio, and it actually sounded like my phone was ringing again. That's how believable the stereo audio actually was. I had to step away from my MacBook for this next demonstration. Its fan decided to kick up to full speed, and it sounds like a tornado is going through the room right now. You should now hear me on your right channel of audio, and you should hear some classical music playing on the left channel of audio, unless of course your headphones or speakers are reversed. So let's go ahead and proceed now. I'm going to change the channel and see what this sounds like.
Online at wkcr.org.
Classic rock, Q104.3. Let me take you to feel the fear in my enemy's eyes. Listen as the crowd would sing.
And they do give you a microfiber cleaning cloth, but you're probably not going to have much use for it because this microphone has a matte finish to it. It's not a glossy... My battery just died in that camera.